Shocker.
I started the recording without you guys even knowing.
Oh, you dirty bitch.
It is.
Tyrone's just letting his.
Did you catch that part? Fuck.
Tyrone's just letting people know he's gonna be late, but they already know, bro.
Yo, I know. Now I'm about to be
You
fired,
fit the
man.
demographic,
For my bro, man.
There's no followers on this show, bro. There's no followers. We ain't got no followers.
Nobody likes
what I
it,
do,
bro.
I know. I'm about to say my boss
We're really
definitely is not doing this
unbothered.
shit, man. He's definitely not. All right. Well, listen.
You can just
We're
jump
getting
in,
right
host.
into it. Welcome to a special edition of Unliked and Unbothered. We got Trey over here freezing up during his hits. That's great. We'll ignore that during this. I have please not ask Justin to let me run the point today because today, my friends, special episode, man. I feel like some days we talk that shit, and other days we gotta connect as brothers. And right now, one of my brothers is taking a hit. We gonna guide him up out of here because we all done took hits. You don't know, you don't see what's happening when you're going through it because it's some bull jive. But I'm telling you, there's always something brighter at the end of the road. You don't know when they're going through it because jail sucks, but you're not there. So it's already a great start. What I'm saying is, my man J Raw, who stays raw, ready for
Raw dog,
is now battling his own mental demons because his normal circuit has been pushed off course, but dog.
No, it's only 7:30 in the morning. How you know that?
No, man, it's TiGGaBones. When I wake up, the brain be like, and all just come to me, and then I just, you know what I'm saying? I just run with it for you. You know what I'm saying?
are you sure that's not from being short-circuited from the crack?
First of all,
Jesus Christ,
I was in 611 classes. Okay, I had more teachers and students. That's where it started. All right, it was before the drugs. I was born like this. Anyway.
I used to be one of the ones in the 6 to 1 to 1.
Yo, tell him, man. Yeah.
I just got kicked into the hallway immediately walking into class.
I kicked people into the hallway in the 6 1 to 1s too. Sometimes I had to pull their ass out.
You know what? How about next time you be a nice kid? No more bullying. All right. We gotta hold our hands out.
I was never bullied. I was never the bully. I was bullied.
Well, you soft, of course. I bully you too, and you light skinned. We don't like you. But anyway.
Okay, African booty scratcher.
That's
hey,
me.
yo, you know, back then it was a real battle, man. The light skinned niggas and darkest was not getting along, bro. It was not.
No, they weren't.
Right?
Yeah, because the black girls liked us. We were exotic, nigga.
We couldn't stand y'all. Niggas take everything. Fuck out of here.
We were the exotic slaves, not the aboriginal.
Oh my fucking God. I'm sorry. All right, we need to refocus.
We don't really have anything to talk about today.
How the fuck do we do that? We don't refocus. We never do.
What?
Tyrone, how's your week been?
Actually, my weeks. I mean, I got to literally sit in the house for the last 2 weeks and play with my child, and you know, they paid me for it. You know, I got the Netflix button.
Dude,
and I got paid.
Play with my child as a father should. We got a
Yo,
lot of
yo,
files
listen.
out here that make that word make that phrase kinda.
Damn it! All right, let me read.
Yeah.
You were absolutely right. What I did was I spent quality time with my. Wait, that's even worse. I, in the non-sexual way,
Really miss my day.
like I guess, like that's crazy. Now you got my mind like, yo, I can't even say I played with my baby. That sounds crazy. You playing with your baby now, with your child? What are you doing, Petty? Like, wow, I can't even. That's thanks.
What are you doing,
I,
Jeffrey Tyrone?
right. What is I have Xbox at my house and toys that we share. I can't say play. See, I can't even say we play. That's I don't like you. New subject. I don't even like
I
that.
mean, bro,
I can't even,
Moving
Epstein had fun.
along.
Hey, listen, Epstein had Xbox too, bro. It's all right.
wait. Yo, Epstein, my man just showed me somebody made a whole website of it's like his email. Like you're signing on like it's his email, and it's got all the
Yeah,
names
you
of
can
people he
get it.
talked to, see his
Yeah,
camera roll and all that. Yeah, I need that.
yeah, fucked up.
That's why. That's wild. Yo, can we just
You
now
know,
officially say
do he got banned from Xbox?
who did?
Epstein.
Epstein from fucking Fortnite for harassing
Mm-hmm.
people.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine the
That's a
things he
grown
probably
man.
said? I'll 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 kill your mother and your child. Like, they probably said some crazy sick
Wait,
shit,
yeah, but
bro.
why? Wait, that's not connecting with me. That does not connect with me at all.
Fuck
Why
What do
with
you
would a
mean
me.
it's
He's
not
trying
grown
to keep
connecting?
man
It's
he's
he
trying to
he
keep
played
listen?
his young
Fortnite.
kids comfortable.
He played Fortnite and was connected to millions of kids around the world.
It's probably a good place to start if that's what you're trying.
I just don't see some dude from the '70s jumping on and playing Fortnite. Like I feel like that's for the kids.
He probably had somebody like facilitate it for him so he could just do what he
Yeah, okay,
wanted to
thank
do.
you. I don't see him in front of the game. No, I don't see that. Thank you. That makes more sense what you just said. I don't see Epstein with a controller in his hand. No.
What are these gamer tags that I'm hearing about?
Little Jeff.
Oh, let me get you one.
No.
Oh shit, I caught that. That was good.
Little
No.
Jeffrey.
Little Jeff.
Yeah, you know it's
Listen,
fun.
I
You
think
want to hear something? Let me tell you a quick story, dude. It's funny. I have I don't know if I should put this live, but I have this one person that lives like rather close to me, where we swear we heard like some screaming coming from their house, almost like chainsaws
so. Wait,
screaming.
what's happening?
And I remember like a couple of days later, we asked about like, oh, does somebody else live there or something? They're like, oh no, that's just Jeffrey. And me and my wife look at each other like
I'm
That's
that.
like, nah, what you
crazy.
mean that's just Jeffrey? What you mean? Nah,
Famous last words. That's just Jeffrey.
Yeah, that's just Jeffrey. He's cool.
no, no.
I didn't let it go. It's still sitting there in my mind.
See, no, that's see some stuff you have to question. Like you can't let everything just go. Like
Yeah. Yeah, like my wife
oh
last night, she
Lord.
was. I was
Yo,
sitting there watching some Olympics, and I picked my nose, and she's like, "You better not wipe that booger anywhere." I was like, "Oh shit!" She caught
you
me.
put it in
Too
your
late.
mouth. Don't lie. You
I
put
put
it
it in
in
my
your mouth.
pocket. I just
Don't
felt
lie.
it. I put it in.
You,
Nah, I don't eat boogers,
He put it
but
in
I'll eat
his
my.
pocket. What the fuck?
I'll bite my fingernails after I pick my nose, though. So yeah, it's gross. For the
Ugh.
ladies out there, that don't like gross men, enjoy
I'm
that.
the
Justin
opposite.
figured
I
out
have
the
all my nails, dude. I got all
Justin
mine.
figured out the loophole.
Hmm. Yeah.
You must get manicures.
Nah, I just bite mine. Bite
Nah,
mine
get
down.
manicures. They're pleasant, relaxing.
Expensive.
I get them.
I don't have a job.
That's probably why. Now listen here. Listen. How long has it been?
Just a couple months.
It's been months.
Yeah.
Like 2 months, yeah.
Okay, that's why you feel crazy. That's why you feel like that, right?
I'm trying to build my business though, so that's not really even
That takes
like
time, huh?
I don't know. It's tough.
Well,
It
this
is
is
what
the
it is.
question you got to ask yourself. Obviously, every time I talk to you, you're like a very layered person because you can do a lot. You know what I'm saying? You can DJ, paint, you can pick up this, you can pick up that. What does your heart want to do? 'Cause it feels like right now you're kind of in that position to kind of chase if you really want to chase what you've been chasing, or you can obviously just like jump back in the line, you know?
I don't know. I don't know enough. I don't know enough to complete things. So
What
I'm
do you know
constantly
about?
trying.
Go ahead.
I'm just constantly trying to teach myself some new shit.
Okay, so right now, if a Magic Genie came down and it was like, boom, Justin, you get to pick. What is it that you want to do? Obviously, football and all that shit's out of the question because of our age and shit. But what is it that you want to learn? What is it?
Learn.
Yeah,
I'd like to learn how to properly advertise in as free as possible.
so
Um,
marketing.
yeah. Well, I took marketing, so it's not like I don't know how to market my product or service. Uh, I don't know. It's just reliable people, I guess, to help with the weight. I don't really feel like I'm able to do it all. Which you said I'm very layered. You know, I got a lot of talents and just a bunch of I don't know people who don't find value in me, which is okay.
Fuck
I
'em.
just gotta figure my way through it. I mean, I'm certified in a lot of different things too, so it's not like I don't have like good skills to go get a job. I mean, I probably could go get a job, but like I said, I'm just kind of sitting around. It's a little different than me than something I've ever done.
Yeah, listen, which is fine for a little while. Because after that, you start getting into this law cycle, then you in your head more. What I'm saying
Sure.
is, what you should do, what you like. Obviously, you're like, yeah, we all need money. You know what I mean? And obviously, it will get to a point where it's like, all right, I just got to grab something just to get a check. But I feel like while you have the time, you want to find the thing that when you wake up, you're not like, fuck, I got to go to work today. You're like, fuck, I got work today.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
what is
I
that
like
thing?
to sit where I am right now, dude. I literally sit here and all day. Like I'm mixing. I'm fucking in the middle of writing a book right now.
Okay,
I try
okay,
to
okay.
I edit 2 hour fucking interviews that take
Skills
me
are fun.
all fucking day. I do all this shit, dude. The problem is I don't have hands. I have
Ah,
you guys showing up on Sunday and then sending me links all week, and I don't have anybody to fucking back me up and help me with the shit. I mean, the fact of the
yeah,
matter is Sam doesn't even answer fucking text messages through the week anymore. So I mean, you know,
Jesus,
it's just
Sam.
get it's just getting out. You know, it's just get. I'm not trying to chase people down anymore. I'm only coming to the people who fucking text me like you did this morning and say, "Hey, call me." Okay, because I'm in the middle of my
Well, no.
fucking like building my fucking empire. I don't know how to do it, so all I gotta do is just learn. That's all I'm
Yeah,
doing every day, learning. And then I have my family behind me saying, "Hey, when you coming out?" You know?
they need you yesterday. They need you yesterday. They need it
Yeah,
yesterday. Yeah, I know
I know.
that. I know
And
that.
I need
How that
money I need
feels.
money yesterday too. So it's like I'm doing what I can in the time, but it's tough. So
Now,
today was one of those
obviously,
days
right
I
now
didn't want
you're
to wake
doing
up.
little A and B's right now, just to make
Yeah.
a couple dollars here, a couple dollars there, just doing the A and B stuff, linking up with friends, stuff like that.
No, none of them have been available. Again, reliability is not something that I can really lean on at all.
Yeah, listen. As much as we all want to, it comes to a point where I just like, yo, fuck that. I gotta do it myself. It'll take a little bit longer, but it'll get
Sure.
done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. And being so multifaceted and, layered, like you said, it becomes fucking difficult for sure.
Yeah, because you can't stay focused on one. You want to do this and then jump into that and jump into this and try a little bit of that.
Yeah, it's kind
And
of why I
then
started doing the book. The book was the easiest thing because I can literally just go in there and just write down ideas.
just black out on it.
Right. or I can make beats and and mix. That shit don't take a lot of mind effort. It just kind of takes me away from it all.
Yes. I got you. Now listen.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I have motherfuckers carrying the weight for feminists and fucking racists out there that
Don't you do it.
working my group,
Don't you
and then
don't don't you do it.
all right, I'll
Don't
talk
you
about Gallus then.
don't you do it. Listen, this is what we need to do. Keep it simple, stupid. That's what they say. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't overlook, don't overwork. But just come up with a solid basic. It could be the stupidest basic plan, but at least you have a plan and you're moving forward. Because that sitting stagnant is where we all start effing up, because we all start getting in our head something. Even if, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, but even if I said to you, nigga, go to McDonald's tomorrow, okay? Yeah, no. Hey, you're up. You're on a schedule. You're on a program. You're getting a check, and you might meet somebody who walked into McDonald's to get you to do a DJ, whatever. I'm just saying, sitting is the worst that we can do for ourselves. So
I don't feel like I'm sitting.
usually, what I feel like how you are is you're like, all right, I'm gonna where it's so much it looks like you're not even moving, but you're doing a bunch of little, you know what I mean, work underneath. But on the outside, which is where family and other motherfuckers come in and start looking at you crazy, is where it's like, all right, I'm gonna have to make a choice. You know what I'm saying? Either way, because something's not given. Now, what I would
Yeah.
say is obviously, or whatchamacallit, what are they? What are those things? I just saved my life. Temp agencies, things that saved my life. Every time I had no work, going down there. I mean, I'm in the job in 2 days. Might be a factory, but you know what I'm saying? Pushing a forklift is fun. I ain't gonna front.
Yeah.
Like, don't give up. Don't stay stagnant. It's all my pushes. It's my push to you right now.
Yeah, I don't stay stagnant. I'm always looking for ways, but people don't have work for me right now, so it's kind of hard.
Listen,
So
T,
when I don't have the work, yep.
I'm saying temps, well, all temp agencies, they need you. Just
Yeah, they need me
lazy, but
to work for
they
them for
employ
low
you.
wages. I
Yeah, that's the
understand they need me to
thing.
work for them for low
You're
wages.
getting a job at a good place for good money, but the temp agency's taking some of that money.
And so
Listen,
it's up to me whether I decide to stay on unemployment or I go and get a new job. Which I've seen a couple jobs come through as far as like ideas, but I haven't really done
listen.
much
It's not
with it.
about that at the end of the day. My aunt
I don't
told
feel
me
like it's
this.
time
I
yet.
used to complain to my aunt. I'd be like, Aunt, my mom only gives me $20 a week, and I do all these chores. I do this, I do that, and this. She looked at me. She said, "Baby, you better save that 20, because in a month that's $100. And remember, $20 a week is better than no dollars a week." That stuck with me ever since, bro. Something is always better than nothing if it's getting too low.
Yeah,
Just go get something.
Yeah,
my grandmother used to
uh,
say that too. Some wage is better
unemployment.
than no wage.
Yeah,
Bro, I'm getting
it might
unemployment,
be minimal, but something is always better than nothing. And you a smart minded dude.
bro.
You turn that 5 into 10. You know what I mean? That 10
I'm
into 20, but you
already
don't need to
no.
get that 5.
That's been my issue. No, that's been my issue. That's been my issue. It just goes right out because I have too much to like maintain right now.
Mm-hmm. And
It's a
yeah, plus you don't
privilege.
even
It's
realize
the
how much you
privilege of
spend
the
regularly.
successful. It's a privilege of the successful to want to commit suicide. Those are things that we shouldn't take for granted and forget. It's never people that are on their last dollar doing it. It's people who have created a kingdom and then they let it collapse underneath them that start thinking about
Chris
that shit.
Benoit, it's
That's
man.
fucked up though.
No, I'm saying, like
Yeah.
Chris Benoit, like he had it all. It don't make no sense why you would kill himself. A lot of these rich people, like it's not
Robin
about that. You know
Williams.
what I mean?
That's the
Robin
biggest one.
Yeah.
Williams, yeah.
You know me, bro. I'm always fucking laughing, dude. I see a lot of myself in Robin Williams. I
Gotcha.
literally last night I can't remember what I was thinking. I was oh yeah, it was something about like having something for my buddy And then I thought about it. I was like, bro, like you're not even thinking about yourself. You always think of somebody else first. You're literally like exhausting all of your resources and other people before yourself. It just sucks.
Good guys finish last. That's why they say you got to take care of your ass first. And they call
Oh
it
yeah,
being
you think I'm a good
selfish,
guy?
but
You think I'm a good guy? Because a lot of people out there aren't thinking I'm such a good guy anymore.
oh, first no.
Fuck him.
I think no. Oh hell no. You got a good heart, but you's a bad motherfucker. Your heart is pure, but my man's a bad motherfucker. You're just strong about how you feel, and you say it with your chest. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Selfish.
Seems like it because I keep losing friends and fucking family and shit.
Listen, I feel like if you lose people over an opinion, they can't be real.
Right, they're not dead.
know,
They can come back. They can come around.
like, yeah, I'm saying it's an opinion, people. I ain't touching you.
Or maybe
I
it's
ain't
me.
Maybe it's
burning your
Maybelline.
shit down.
Maybe we can get some people on these streams to start commenting to tell me.
Yo, can we go live off of these things?
Yeah, but there is something that I have not been able to figure out as far as like
Yeah,
it's got to give you permissions. It's got to
I
give you
just want to go ahead
permission.
and put that out there. My people that follow me, they talk shit, bro.
Yeah, man.
My people ain't scared. That follow me, they talk that you know what I'm saying? They talk that shit. They ain't scared.
Yeah, they talk that shit, but they're idiots.
Hey, you talking about my followers. All right.
Fuck your followers.
We all ain't all high IQ. We all can't build
Yo,
rockets.
fuck your followers until they come follow me. Fuck you.
My
Hope you put that
followers.
up on your board.
I'm gonna put that on my board. Hey, followers, follow him and say fuck you.
Yeah, for
follow,
real.
I'm
Because I
gonna
will come
follow
back.
you just to say fuck you. Like, yo, I got about 4,000 people say fuck you every morning.
Bro, tell me why you're saying fuck you to me, and we'll have a conversation. We'll have a back and forth. I promise.
Listen, I for one love that space where talking to someone who has a different mindset than me, because then you can open me up, or it opens me up like, oh, bitch, you bugged out, like you mad crazy. But hey, that was cool listening to you. I never would have thought that, but no, but okay,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You know,
like,
it's
why
funny-
can't it
it's
just
funny you
be
say
like
that.
that? So we gotta be like, what? Oh, I'm gonna kill you. Like, what?
It's funny you say that because I had a conversation yesterday about it, like how I'm super intolerant with people who I don't see eye to eye with. I'm like, I'll do whatever it takes to fucking get you out of my life. Just fuck off, bro. I don't care.
Why? Why?
Because-
Why?
Unliked and unbothered.
You're
Do I need to say any more?
Duh.
I embody that shit.
I feel like I'm unliked for all the other reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're black.
Because I'm black. When I come in, it's too much energy. Nigga won't sit down. You know what I mean? Nigga don't know how to keep his voice at a normal weight the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It's that other
Yeah.
shit. Niggas don't
You
like
know,
me.
that's the reason that us three are here right now, you know. It's that passion, that energy, that drive, all that shit. That's the same reason that we're all here right now. I
Yeah.
literally woke up this morning like waiting for you guys to just like text me, and I'm like, I don't want to do it. Like I already know what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, and I said no. I said no.
Bitch
I know.
ass
You
nigga.
should see what I said. What did I say to you, Trey, this morning? What I said? I said something. I said,
I'm
oh,
gonna get a job
I'm
and
thinking
work
about
for the
quitting.
man.
No. Yeah, but no.
I'm
He
gonna
goes,
support.
no. I said something about like I think I'm gonna quit. I think I'm not gonna do this anymore. He's like, I gotta support your decision, and I said back to him, I go, yo, you ever let me quit again? We're definitely boxing.
Oh, Trey, you know what I said to him? Yo, you know what I said? He texted me. He was like, yo, I don't feel like doing it. I said, yo, I said it's game day. Pull your skirt down and put your helmet on. I ain't trying to get your ass
You
up,
did.
baby. Come on, man.
You
No,
did.
nigga, no. Get up. Yo,
Yeah.
but remember this. Remember this too. Like right now, like us three right here, it's three different energies, but it's all the same drive. Niggas all have the same We all have this. We're all on the same court trying to get up, and plus, just us getting up every Sunday is great because it shows dedication. It shows, you know what I'm saying. It's more than just
I think about
getting up and talking. You know what I'm saying?
well, dude, I wake up these mornings and I think that I should go to church.
I used to every morning.
Because that's
I
what
don't
I'm
see
doing
why
on
not.
Sundays. I'm doing my podcast on Sundays. I'm not going to church like I should be, and like
Yeah, church
getting
is all
closer to
day.
God.
Church is all day, especially on a Sunday. You can get
I
out and go
know.
right. Listen, out here, well, in the
Actually, I
South
can
it's
do it
different.
online too. I could actually do it
Online.
online
I was
too.
about to
Yeah,
just say
yeah.
online. You can stream that shit.
Yeah.
Listen,
So
I
you see it like
strongly advise every person in the world. I'm not saying I don't care what religion, but go to a church, a mosque, whatever. Go
I
hear
care
some
what religion.
positive spiritual words. Like, what?
I
How
care
is
what
that gonna
religion,
hurt
and here's why. I know I care. It's gonna hurt you if you're following the wrong religion because you're gonna do nothing but create spoiled fruit in this world. And that's what our job is to do, is to provide for the people around us and the people that are closest to us with the fruits of nature that we can create on us.
Mm.
We're all trees, you know. But as far as the people that aren't following the way of God, I feel they're just making spoiled fruit in this world. And I've gotten to that point where it's like I believe and I'm intolerant. Not so much intolerant, but like I'm unwavering to somebody who says that you can make it to heaven without believing. And I'm like, I'm going to try and save you and tell you, no, that's not the way that you get there.
It's
You have to
adjusted.
fully, yeah.
Let me ask you a question. This is a
Sure.
question. This question that I want to ask religions and religious people, but I feel like it's going to spark because I don't want to go too
I'm
hard.
not overly
But
religious. I have become, but yeah.
let me ask you this: your God that you
Mhm.
believe in, all that. Do you believe
Yeah.
your God evolves, or your God can evolve, or do you feel He's already made perfect in the way He is, all that kind of stuff?
Second,
Because
the
I
second
asked
one.
that to ask this. Obviously, as times have evolved, caveman, the dinosaur, the industrial age, technology. Okay. Do you think that during those times and those changes, you don't think he's evolving?
Mm-mm.
Because
Nope.
No, bro, because you have
I
to
never want
think.
to question. Wait, I
Let me
know. Wait,
cut
hold
in
on.
there.
Let me say this right because I don't want to question. Right, so I'm saying, look, I don't want to question God. Right, I already got everything like that. But sometimes I get
I don't want
conflicted.
you to either.
Thank you. Thank you. Like, do you? Okay, God, how do I need like just an easy, plain out example.
I'll be honest though. I have
Before I
people
lose
around me
my
that I
train of
love
thought,
very much. Good.
Go ahead, run
before
it.
I
Yeah,
lose
run it.
my train of thought, Tyrone, God said that God said that there's a piece of him embedded in all of us, correct? Isn't that somewhere in the Bible in some kind of statement, right?
Mhm.
So to your statement of God evolving, we
I guess
evolve,
so. I don't
so
know.
that means God evolves.
Thank you.
That does not mean.
That
does
okay.
not mean one and the same.
So here's my thing, right? Let's just use the gays as an example. Like it says that like gays can't marry gays or whatever in certain religions,
No, stop
right?
right there. The Old Testament didn't even have a word for homosexuality because it was such blasphemy.
Okay,
It
so
didn't.
it's
It wasn't
really
until the
unheard.
New
So then
Testaments.
it's really unheard of. Like that's really buffoonery in his eyes.
It's something that was brought into Scripture later on.
I guess what I wonder is things that were a big deal that aren't a big deal now, would they still be a big deal to him?
Hell yeah, they would be. Are
Yeah.
you
Because
kidding
think
me?
what I'm
Just the
saying.
fact that I said hell yeah is going to be a problem for him. He hasn't changed. He's still going to judge you the same way he judged as everybody throughout time.
From way back of BC and stuff like that.
Yeah, fuck yeah,
Like
dude.
I've
Depends on
always
what's
just
in your
thought
heart.
like that would be my question. Like, do you evolve? Like, is there things you were like, I can get it now. Like, it's not that serious now, or that is really serious now, and I didn't think it was that
It's
serious
more
because
serious. It's more serious now because the masses have gone away from fearing God. And you could see it in
Yeah.
everyday life, man. If you just literally just took him in a little bit, dude, things would get a little bit better. And that's, I
Yeah.
mean, that's what I've been searching for in these mornings that are tough like this. Obviously, having my real boys and something physical to like, talk to and get feel better about. It's nice to have, but ultimately, if you're alone, you still always have God.
That's true.
So
Yeah, that's
I
all
don't
you
know.
need.
There's a lot that, and it's all it's all like based on your own like perception too. Like whatever you think that God is saying or Jesus is saying when He's spreading God's word, you know. But the fear of not believing in it is what I really find myself more in depth with, I guess, is the fear of not making it to the promised land or like you know what I mean, just the kingdom of heaven. I want to be there in peace
Yeah.
after life. I want to be at peace.
I feel like just
And even
believing in
if it's
God keeps
just,
you civil.
yeah, I think that, a lot of people separate the body from the soul too, whereas like, hey, if it's all darkness after this, so be it. As long as I left a legacy of living a good life and a righteous God fearing life, I think that is still better to leave that type of life behind you, even if there's no heaven, than saying that when you're done, we're just like a cigar, we're getting smoked, and or if we're buried, we're just gonna be maggots and dirt. Like I got this feeling like, hey, if there is an afterlife, if there is some kind of heaven, wouldn't it be better to be on the side that tries to get there rather than the side that's just doing everything out of anarchy?
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
want to not believe. I want to believe and possibly make it there. I mean, is there really? I don't. And there's so many other things that are like religious beliefs. Let's just, for instance, talk about like Allah. When you like think that killing yourself for Him is going to get you peace. It's just it doesn't make sense to me. And this has kind of been the way that I've always felt. I don't know, Christian beliefs. They seem to side with caring about others rather than achieving for just yourself. I feel like we're always trying to find a way for you, Tyrone, to go to heaven, for you, Trey, to go to heaven, not so much myself, because I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about you not believing, and I want to see you there. That's what I mean. It's like I'm not worried about me. I feel like I'm gonna go because I'm trying to do everything I can to fully believe and love God above all.
Mm. Now that I
And
can
that
get down with until it starts slowing up your progress. Because I, for a while, would always help my friends so much that I wasn't going anywhere and I wasn't doing anything. And then when I needed it, it wasn't getting reciprocated the way that I felt like it should have for everything that I do for people. So don't stay
that's
that. So definitely
expectations.
stay that way because I'm that way until it starts slowing up your progress. Because at some point in our lives, we all do have to turn selfish just so we can grow.
Sure,
You
I get
know.
that. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I don't know.
Trey,
I
chime
like to
in.
learn more.
Which, where's your
I
brain? Where's your
mean,
brain
there's
going
nothing
with
for me
this?
to say.
I feel you racking. I see you over there
I mean,
racking up. Where's your brain going with this?
I believe in the higher spirit. You know what I mean? So I'm not really worried. Like we're all given a chance into God's kingdom. It's just how you go about the time you're in this current vessel.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I feel like there's a decree of morals and values that you have to stand on no matter what, and don't break them for nobody or anything. Um,
Yeah.
Yeah, those two words just
I
gave
feel
me
so.
chills. Morals and
Yeah.
values. That shit is gone, bro. Woo.
Well, no, it's not. that's why we
Not
are the
gone,
way
but
we are. That's why we're here. You know, that's the thing, is that we stand on those values, those things that we talk about. Like, I've never been more deep rooted in my life. The older I get, the more I stick to my roots. You know, I don't go trying to be somebody else because somebody said, "Hey, that's wrong." You know, I'm not this. It's not me, bro. I literally combat people all the fucking time. Just like, nah, I'm not gonna make you sway just because you're saying one way is right. I don't believe you. I
uh,
stay. I stay home. You know, it's just like a linebacker. Don't fly. Stay home
yeah,
because
yeah,
that
yeah,
cutback
yeah,
lane.
yeah,
That
yeah. Wait,
cutback
wait,
can
wait,
fucking make
wait,
you look
wait. Then
stupid.
react.
Stay home. Stay in your hole.
I like it. I like it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense.
It makes sense to people who aren't atheists.
Well, looky here, man.
I don't know, morals and values. Yeah, like you said, I mean, I feel like too many people.
Don't
I
have
don't
them.
know. They have. It's not that
Yeah,
they don't
They
have
say
them.
that
It's
they
that
have
they're.
them, but
It's
they
that
don't
they're
respect the code. The
not.
code, like the
where
Yeah,
they
lifestyle
go?
well,
Where
that
they
comes
go?
around
That's my
having
question.
that
Where they
you
shit,
go?
know,
bro.
this is the conversation of compassion versus intolerance. Like, you can't have unfettered compassion as a people. You can't be like, hey, I feel bad for these people, so I'm right. You know, there's always going to be somebody that is getting the shit end of the stick. You know what I mean? No matter what, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter if
that's
you're
in every situation.
compassionate. You're only thinking of one direction. Again, remember, I tell you this all the time. When somebody sees a 6 from the other side, they may see a 9. It's a
Nine,
different
yeah.
number. It's a different number. So you have to be able to, I guess, put yourself in their shoes, but also realize that, what you are is what you are, and you can't. I don't. I guess you can change what you are, but in the end, I don't know. You got to stick to your guns. You got to be deep rooted in this world. I think that, when those people that I talk about leaving my life because of one idea or something that I think or something that I believe, they tend to. I don't know. I hope and pray for those people to come around, because I don't mean to do any harm, except for intolerance for people who want to do harm to what I believe in. So,
That's
you
suspicious.
know, I struggle a lot with that intolerance. I'm at the point where I'm like, nah, that shit don't work. And I'm confident in my
Yeah, well,
my
look, if your
beliefs.
brain is the type of brain that looks at things like, hey, 1 + 1 = 2, and if that doesn't say 1 + 1 = 2, I'm not with it, then that's fine. Like, a lot of people won't question. A lot of people just be like, oh, yeah, yeah, it's 1 + 1, instead of looking at the actual
But
problem, seeing if it is. Like,
Tyrone, I believe in Christ. I don't need a 1 + 1 to equal 2.
mm,
You know what I mean? Like, I've always felt that way, where I've been like, hey, I gotta see proof. I gotta see proof. And maybe now, because I'm turning 40 this year, maybe I've seen enough proof. Maybe that's what it is. I seen that. Remember that video I sent you the other day, Trey, about the dads?
Yeah.
Your dad's silence when your dad's not around anymore. That's gonna teach you a whole lot more than you ever learned with him around. Because when you're 12 years old, that I think dad's going crazy. 14 years old, oh man, he's really lost it. Come 24 years old, you're like, man, I know more than my dad. Then 26 hits you, you start paying taxes and shit. Wait a minute, maybe he does know something. 30 years comes around, I better ask my dad about this.
mm,
Be lucky to have a dad at 30 years old to be able to ask about that shit, because we weren't born yesterday, bro. We weren't born
right.
yesterday. That's the thing that everybody fails to understand, is like, dude, I've been this way my whole life. I've been questioning myself and trying to check myself my whole fucking existence. And you act like I'm some person that's like evil. I'm like, you have no idea. You have no idea. That
Yeah,
heart that you
yeah,
guys talked about, man, that made me feel good, because that's exactly what I feel like I am. I have all the heart in the world, all passion, energy. You know,
for
I just
sure.
need some like minds around me to help me realize, or I like the what's it called? I remember Chimeno used to say this all the time when he was talking about playing football. It was just like the I don't remember what word he would use, but it's like the validation. That's what it is. Validation that I can do it. You know what I mean? Or that it is not a crazy idea. That some people think the same way. You know?
Yeah. Remember, everyone's gonna call it crazy until it works out, and blah 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 blah. No one sees it. Trust me, I'm the king of bringing the crazy ideas. And niggas looking at me like, "What? Nah." But I still went ahead and did it. Then when it started coming together, they were like, "Oh, all right, bro." Like, yeah.
They would
Only
call
you
that a
can
little
see.
too
Only
broad.
you can see what you know what I mean. Only you can see your path, man. And you hope other people can join, and you know what I mean. But either way, always at the end, they always come around because everybody wants to be part of a gravy train. If it's looking good, they want to be around it. If it's looking bad, they want to get away from it. That's just the masses. I feel like I done been through all that fucking roller coaster bullshit. Where everybody wants to be around me, and then don't nobody want to be around me. Then everybody wants to be around, then nobody does, dude. It's fucking. That's why you find your real ones. Don't worry about the
Yeah,
rest.
I question myself when I surround myself with the real ones too, meaning the ones that see eye to eye with me. You know, I find myself surrounding myself with those people, but then I'm like, hey, am I creating an echo chamber of people who just believe in the same thing and never contradicting my ideas? I'm always, dude, I
Want
go
that?
out there looking for contradicting ideas, though.
Yeah, but
I'm
I say
always
you don't
looking to
want yes men.
contradict,
You
you
don't
know?
want yes men. You'll never grow. You got a bunch of yes men. You'll never grow.
Yeah, but you know what? The He Man Woman Haters Club, that was only a certain amount of people. They, you know what I mean? They didn't just let anybody in.
Yeah, there's only like a dozen of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not only that, but America's the same way, bro. We can't just be letting people in. I think we need to, you know, one of the things that I was trying to get to on my post the other day with the, Christ is king basically is American ideals are based on that shit. I think we need to get back to it. I think we need to get back to being Christian, at least not so much skeptical, but like open minded to, going to learn a little bit more about it because it's exactly what the framers made back in 1776 and years before that. They talked about these things. These weren't ideas that were just made up over a night. They were things that they had talked about for a long time, and they made sure that they weren't stepping on God's toes. One of the things that I said to my uncle, who's a pastor and a missionary, I said, did the framers ever question the separation between church and state? And did some of them say, this is a bad idea? We probably shouldn't separate church and state. I don't know. I don't know that answer. But I'm wondering now, in
I
my
would think
older
not.
age.
Back then, because church was everything. You didn't play, even now, but I'm just saying, like, you really didn't play with the church, and the church really had their own kind of rules. Like, church was higher than everything. And if it couldn't be higher, then you had to stand on the side of it, but you couldn't cross over it. So,
I want to know who was talking about it that way. Like, as far as the founders, the people who signed these documents, I want to know who was for separating church and state versus not doing it. I want to know who in that organization wanted to see some kind of religious monarchy.
yeah, well, I would say it was already set up because you got to think about it. If God is first, church is already here before any of this stuff, before the government, before a state, before any of that. Like, I would think it was more set up like that, where church was already here because of God, and then you're trying to build a government or whatever, and all of a sudden you got a rule, but it's going against the top dog's rule. You ain't messing with that, so then you had to separate it, like, and then run it like
Well,
that because I would think that back then everybody was too afraid or in fear to go against God and church and all that. Like, that that
sure.
would, that would that to me that makes more sense. That church obviously everything came off religion first, and then people started growing and wanted their own views and yada yada yada.
Yeah. Uh,
That's my take on it.
but the whole thing was based on divine rights given to you by God. And I think that they fucked up by not emphasizing that. Now, I think they did as good as they could by putting in God we trust on everything, a pledge allegiance under God. I think they did what they were trying to do, and with everyone trying to remove that nowadays, is a clear sign that there's a big problem. And it's nothing but a
Yeah, it's
word
been
that
a
was
big
something
problem
that we
for
were
almost
based
20
on.
years.
But that's what I'm saying is not you don't notice that until you're 40 years old and
We
you've
don't
lived
even
with
have
it
a
for
fucking
20
Pledge of
years.
Allegiance anymore. Like, bro,
Oh, we fucking
like,
do.
We do it.
well,
We
they
do it
don't
down in
do
the
it
South. They do.
publicly.
In the South, they still do it.
They should
They still do
fucking
the Pledge of
require it
Allegiance.
because yeah,
That's
dude,
Yeah.
dope.
And
dude,
then we do it every
they
morning.
should
It's the pledge and a moment of silence.
they should require all blue states to do that shit. I don't even
Yeah.
care about the red
It should
states
be a
because I know they're
national
doing
thing
it.
because every country has their own Pledge of Allegiance that I'm pretty sure they teach these kids from the beginning and they don't stop
Yep.
it.
Yep.
And dude, this
Oh,
is that
Canada.
yeah, fuck
Everyone's got a
Canada
theme.
too, bro. They're trying to talk
Everyone's got a
about
theme,
working
right?
with
Everyone
China
got their
and shit.
national anthem. Everyone has their national anthem. They pledge it.
Fuck
Yeah.
Canada. That's about to be it's about to be the Star Spangled Banner.
Oh shit! You taking it?
That's what it is, dude. I'll tell you what, dude. Canada is so goddamn privileged and snotty. The way that they talk about United States, they're like you literally exist because of us, assholes. Shut the fuck up before we take you over,
Be nice to
fucking
Canada.
faggots.
Okay. Be nice
Fuck
to Canada.
No, I'll be nice to Alberta. They can become a
Toronto is
state.
nice.
Toronto is full of homeless people. Are you fucking kidding me?
I heard Toronto, the government. I heard that's a really nice place.
Yeah, from the people that live there, the retardedville.
Didn't their
It's a
mayor
nice
smoke
club.
crack?
Got a lot of floors. No, I guess
That's what
there's
I'm
a club
saying,
in
bro.
Toronto called the Government.
Oh, what we're talking about? Toronto clubs.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Sounds
That's
like
all I got.
sounds like the devil's there. The devil's in the
Yeah,
details.
definitely living there. He's definitely in there. He on every
dude.
floor in that motherfucker. Yeah.
Yo, interesting conversation I had with my mom a couple weeks back, talking about how she said something about how like she wants you to God wants you to be able to have sex with the person that you love. And I said, Mom, what if he didn't? What if that was always the devil? What if the feeling of orgasm and or the feeling of love that you felt with that person while you were touching them was always the devil all along? What if like that temptation that you get
Well,
from
I'd say yeah, because
sex
lust and
is
all that. Yeah, I'm
always
about to
the
say yeah,
devil?
that part is him. I think the love is the
Yeah.
Lord, the lust is the devil, and the temptation is the devil. But actual love is obviously
There's
the Lord.
so many blurred lines.
Well, yeah, think about it. Think about it. When you lust and you do that temptation, that don't get you nowhere. Fucking whores and hoes and pain, that don't get you nowhere. Finding real love.
Yeah, but
now you got a
attraction
family.
starts
Now you're
somewhere.
building a foundation. That's God's work.
But attraction starts somewhere. You're not automatically in love with the first person that you see. You got to be attracted to him somehow.
True.
There's blurred
True.
lines between this whole thing. That's what I'm saying. Is like, I don't know. I think about it that way. It's like, okay, does God really want us to do that? I don't know. I guess the only time we'll find out is when we're fucking dead. Ah, shit. Shouldn't have done it that way.
It's the truth, though. That is the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth.
Right.
Yeah, look at us. See, look, we already got 15 minutes. See, man, we doing good, baby.
Listen, I don't think that we ever have any trouble talking.
No. Never had
I
problems
damn sure
talking.
down.
Again, I think we're passionate
Yeah, we know
about
Tyrone.
each other. I think we're passionate about each other and want the best for each other. I'll ask you guys today to be a little bit more in tune with me if you could. I am struggling. I need my boys more than ever.
Yeah.
So if you could just
listen,
give me some pick-me-ups,
I'm
that'd be
pulling.
great.
Listen, you about to be harassed by a gap.
You need me to
black
take you
man.
to the gym, Justin?
I love
you
it.
need another gym
I
session?
love it.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. No.
Sure.
No. Actually, I'm not even gonna lie. You have to keep going for the
Yes,
mental
I
and
will
all that
work
it does
out.
for you, and you're on a schedule. No, Trey, get him up. Matter of fact, Justin, where your wife
It's
at?
not
Because I
free.
know she'll agree. Get his ass up out the house,
Listen.
motherfucker. No.
Listen,
It'll
it's
make
not
you
free.
mentally. What's not free?
The gym.
Nigga, Trey, 2-piece the nigga at the door. You'll be in free. Don't worry about it. All right, Trey will bring the 2-piece. He'll get you in. Don't even worry about it.
I got
You
a
have
Nigga,
little
like
I
bar,
like
$500
my
in the
member.
basement.
Nigga, I like my
I'll do
membership.
because
Shit.
of
I'm
I
trying to
can't
fuck my
2-piece the nigga.
membership
I like
up,
it
nigga.
here.
You got me. I like the facility. It ain't fucking up my feng shui. Shit. I'm trying to 2-piece
All right,
niggas
now listen,
Big
outside the
dogs.
gym, not inside the gym.
listen. Find out how much that membership is. I got half on it. You know what I'm saying? For you. But you gotta go.
Dude.
But you gotta go.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do
I
that
want to
shit
go
today.
to the gym. I can't gain weight for shit, but it
No.
felt good.
Nah, it's easy
I
to
can't
gain
get
weight,
no
bro.
No. Here's what I ask. I ask that we promote these podcasts like crazy, that we try to figure out a way to monetize and make some money off of this shit. Because this is what I like to do with you guys. But I'll be honest, I don't know how to create a following. I don't know how to create social media ads. I don't know shit. I literally just did this and I show up and try to create value for our listeners. That's it. I don't know what else to do.
Let me get to work.
See what I'm saying, bro? So
Let me get to
I don't
work.
know. I don't know what to do. Maybe we need to talk about that more in our chat. Like, hey, has anybody done a promotion today? Has anybody done shared the videos? Whatever it may be. I did start doing the teasers. So reshare those whenever I put those out. You know, I'm trying to get to as many people as we can just to kind of
Send them all to
figure
me.
this out. Bro, and after this too, once we start really getting a following, let's just say we get like 100 people to stream on on one stream for one reason or another. Let's start putting merch out there. Let's start putting Unliked and Unbothered t-shirts and hats out there.
T-shirts. I love that. I'm with
But
it.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm with it.
And also in the meantime, I'm trying to do Easy Vibes entertainment shit too, so I'll get t-shirts for that.
Yo, listen, I want to tell y'all right now, be on the lookout. We will be making hits and there will be parodies out there. Justin, I can promise you, I am not no rapper, no nothing, but I promise you, I can make a hit. I believe
know,
I
can
can
too.
make a
Dude,
hit. We gonna make a hit.
I already know.
And then
I
we're doing a
worked with
bunch
your
of
older
parodies.
brother.
I got parodies up ass.
I worked with your brother. I already know it runs in your veins, bro.
Hey, yo, I'm better.
Every song
That's
he
right,
came out
brother.
with,
Competition. I'm better. You tell him I said that.
Yeah, well, listen. I remember every time he got on the mic, it was literally like ease, and it was like the coolest fucking chorus. I was like, yo, how are you so unorthodox every time? He was unorthodox, bro. Really, he was really so unorthodox with his choruses, and I'm like, bro, this is so good.
Yo, I was telling you know what I was telling him though? That like, yo, Adrian, you should just be like the hook machine. Like you make the perfect hooks, dude. You should just sell hooks.
The problem was I was really good at them too. I was really good at hooks too when I was younger too. So I was like the hook guy.
Those will take you to the top. Just hooks. Just sell hooks, bro. Catchy ass hooks. Motherfuckers want to jump.
Funny thing, I don't know if you know this, but he forced me to say the N-word in one of the choruses. I remember.
Oh shit.
I'll have to send it to dance. We gonna get it live. We don't want no fight, cause Dizzy here tonight. And we gonna get up. I'm high. What? Totally made me say it. I'm always editing it on the live stream for sure.
Oh God.
Should we put it out?
Listen,
Should we put it out there that I say it to you guys all the time?
Yeah. Yeah, can you tone it down? We're trying not to get fired.
No, that's why I keep it on the phone between me and you.
Keep all N-words off the air. What the? Why are we bringing it? Oh my God! Listen, I gotta get up out of here. I gotta get up.
Yeah.
I can't do what my black skin wants me to do.
Yeah, I gotta get
Andre
and the gym done.
Well, all right. Go ahead and just sign us off then.
I gotta work tonight.
All right, listen. This week's episode has been brought to you by Tigger, that nigga, Bones, hosted with your boy, of course, Mr. J Raw, Stay Raw, right now in the middle of AWOL. We will get him out of that. And of course, you know the light skinned nigga that everybody hates, but all the hoes love. You know who the hell Trey is. Trey, give him that damn sign up, baby. Can't nobody do outros like me. I'm that nigga. Y'all be cool. Love, peace, chicken gravy.
Hey, take it. Thank you a lot for getting me out of bed today, man. I appreciate you.
Bro, man, I'm here, bro.
Thank you.
I'm here. You know I'm fucking 80 states away. I'm always right here, bitch.
Yeah, it does help though. You're not always there, bro. You don't always answer my texts.
Actually, I'm not. I'm a busy motherfucker. I'm horrible with it.
He's all over the place. But dude, if we can get you into Rochester and we're in a studio all the time, dude, we'll create so much, bro. Even if little boys here, bro, I don't care.
I just need you for like, give me just 24 hours with this nigga. Just nobody around.
I know, just sitting. Yeah, just
shit, man. And you got the other half. And then you got fucking Trey. We can just use his face to market. Everything will work. Don't worry. Like, what's Trey for? He doesn't have any skills. Don't worry. We put him on the magazines. He's great for the face. Don't worry about it.
We just put his body on there. Like,
he just lifts weights and beats niggas up.
Yo, you guys ever seen the Real Husbands of Hollywood, whatever? The Husbands of Hollywood with Kevin Hart and them?
No.
They're always making fun of, they always, oh my God, nigga, you are the Boris of our clique, nigga. He just a pretty boy. Niggas be getting on him like, yo, you don't do nothing. You're just a model, nigga. Shut up. Like, you don't do nothing.
He's going to become the guy that we make fun of, all of us make fun of, just because
they
we know
be
he
getting on that nigga Boris so
us.
hard, but he's just a model. Like, you're just a model, nigga. You don't got no talent, nigga. You're just a model. Like,
that's not true. That's not true. Don't listen
I don't
to
know,
him.
but it's just funny how they do it. How they do him in the show. It's mad funny how they do that nigga in the show. Oh,
yeah. I love you guys. Thank you.
I love you.
Love you guys.
Out.
It's called, he doesn't know how to end the show, but that's okay. I guess I'll take over from here.
Fucking black people.
Look at I'm hanging. Oh. Okay.
All right, man.
My friend.
Have a good
Enjoy
day,
your
my
day.
buddy.
You too, man. Sarah. All right. Till next week. I thought this was America.